We was down the end of the hall and a light shone under the door. Claire and I didn't stop to knock. Bottom of the sofa, draped in a silk smoking jacket. I'm laughing at this.
It's Linda. Hi, Linda. How are you? We got a late start today. Only by a half an hour-ish. Not too bad. Not too bad. Just lawns. You're getting by. Well, what the heck? Well, we hope you're feeling good.
I guess that other one was gone. It was here.
Yeah, that's the... Yes, indeed. No more Ireland. Ireland has left the campground. Another week down. 4 more weeks till we leave for our Michigan trip. Might have to stop at the Exxon when you get home. Where do you store your camper over the off-season? It actually stays on the site that it's on. The seasonal fee includes the storage on the site. You don't have to move it. So we just winterize it and let it sleep for 6 months. What you got, baby? Good?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
How was your weekend, Milo?
It was fine. Hello, Hollow.
Holla! I wanted to let you know, Holla, that I found the chat for Friday night's live stream. If you use your phone and you turn it horizontal, there's a thing you can click on the bottom there that shows the comments in the chat. And then you can just follow along with the live stream with the chat. So it is there. Yeah, we have after we come back from Vermont, we still have another month before we have to winterize, Linda. We have to winterize on October 27th. I was doing that. It wasn't there the last time I checked. I will check again. Thanks for looking into it. You're welcome. Yeah, I looked on Saturday morning and it was there. So, like I said, sometimes it's really quick, and then sometimes it never shows up, and sometimes it's like 24 hours. So, it's hit or miss. But I've noticed that on the television, when we replay it, it never shows up at all. So I guess it depends on the device you're using.
Oh, Don. Stick it in your ear.
What you say?
You poor people that have to winterize.
She said stick it in your ear. Stick it in your ear. He's laughing.
I can't think of anything equally nasty to say about the southern United States, so I guess you win.
Yeah, I know, right, Hala? They're like, oh, what's snow? Oh, this is snow. Okay.
It was really funny. I remember the first time Robert was away someplace and he ran into snow.
He was in Flagstaff or Colorado or
someplace. He woke up in the morning and luckily he was at a Walmart where he could buy like a window scraper. The truck was going, what the hell is this white stuff?
Right. Yeah, so I had a gig last night. That went well. Last one for the season until we get to Michigan. I think what I want to do for the people that want to see the gig Saturday night in Michigan, I'm just going to do a Melon link and then just send it to everybody.
It'll be a secret
Basement, non-YouTube, link holders only,
the underground.
the underground.
Actually,
Yes.
we could just have Robert, we could use his Robert Morales channel, because he doesn't care if it's...
Oh, that's true.
Rob, we'd like to borrow your channel.
Can we borrow your channel for a couple hours?
We won't monetize.
They are denied the joy of making a snow angel in fresh snow or coming in after hours of shoveling to shut down.
Shut down.
They get 2 inches of snow and they're like, what?
Yeah. And it's not like you don't get any snow around them. They just don't. I think it snowed in Los Angeles too.
Yeah, like
another
eons ago.
No, it was eons, but it was in recent history.
Don says it does get cold and wet there.
The worst part about driving in areas that they don't get cold weather that much isn't so much the snow, it's when the bridge is ice.
Yeah. You know, sliding across the
And they don't have anything to melt the ice. We'll run into the grocery store and get little things of salt.
They don't have those signs that say bridge freezes before road service.
Actually, they do.
Do they?
Now, yeah. But Linda looked into doing an apartment or something.
Linda called about leasing an apartment and the landlord wouldn't show it. We're all snowed in. That's us when we get snow. When we do get snow, we shut down.
Yeah. I mean, there's been lots of people have said to us, why don't you go to Quartzsite? Why don't you go to Quartzsite? Well, to go to Quartzsite when everybody is there is at the end of January, right? And other than other logistical problems,
We don't know what we're coming back to.
yeah, we'd have to unwinterize, drive the Quartzsite, have a good time, come back, and then
winter.
hope that, yeah, and winterize again, and the campground is technically closed, so there's like no water to flush anything out with, or
And if it did snow, they're not plowing.
if it snowed, they don't plow. I mean, okay, the truck's got four-wheel drive, but
We don't want to be coming back to 6 inches of
yeah,
snow.
that's the issue. You know, you could stay at Quartzsite until you were pretty sure you were. I mean, we've had snowstorms here in April.
And probably a lot less potholes, right? Linda went to Kmart to buy a snow scraper and they didn't know what it was.
When I went to Hawaii, I was actually visiting the jail.
Visiting.
As an official person, not as an official lockup. And I always carry in my wallet, it's a thing the size of a credit card, but it's actually an ice scraper. You know, just in case I got caught someplace, or worse, if I was like in the police car and parked it someplace and it was an ice thing and it snowed, I could get this windshield cleaned up. And all of these guys that grew up and lived in Hawaii, I passed it around the room. And I says, I'll give $20 anybody can tell me what this is. And $20 stayed right in my pocket. Not one of them knew what it was.
Don says they do have those signs. They go out and put red dirt on the bridge.
Yeah. I guess anything to give you some traction across it, but it doesn't melt the ice.
No.
You know.
Yeah, we've had snow on Easter.
Yeah. Halloween, snow?
Yeah, we had snow one year.
It's the end of October.
Bruce in Vermont has had snow on the 4th of July.
Yeah, but he lives up at the top of the mountain up there.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, you can't count people that live like on top of mountains. It's just like heat. You can't count people that live like in Death Valley. You know, it's always hot in Death Valley, and it's always kind of cold in Vermont. Snow is a 4-letter word. Yeah.
It is a 4-letter word. Kind of like work. So what's on everybody's agenda for today? Don has to go buy a belt for his suit that he got.
He bought a suit. He didn't buy a belt.
They got him a snazzy suit. Now just Charity said he needed a belt when I was on the phone with him before.
Oh.
Work is also a 4-letter word, but retired. That is a non-4-letter word, right?
A belt and a shirt.
Could you buy a suit and not a shirt and a belt?
Maybe it wasn't a belt and shirt store. Well, usually in those suit places, it's like you can get a suit a really good deal, but stuff like shirts and belts and
They're all
suspenders,
extra?
it's like, oh my god,
Really?
and they're like really expensive. I had to buy a white shirt while I was in The Hague, and I walked into the store. I had no idea, right? I walked into the store and I sold shirts. The shirt, I still have it, thank God. The shirt was like ended up being like $100.
Who made it? Gucci?
No, it was one of these.
Brooks Brothers?
Somebody, I don't know. But I still have it. I mean, it was
I
30
hope
years
so.
ago. I got a shirt that I mean,
Better last you 30 years.
it does.
Campground Bruce's wife, her friend,
Oh, yeah, this is a great story, Charity. You're going to like this.
she got a score yesterday at the mall. Oh, fresh socks. Yeah, can't forget the fresh socks, right? So, she has to go to this wedding that's like a black tie optional wedding. And we went to the mall to go walk yesterday, and they went to the mall. They went to Macy's, same mall, right? And she found this name brand dress on the clearance rack at Macy's, right? Perfect dress, just in her size. It was regular price was $240 for this dress. She got it for 91%, for $20 for this name brand high-end dress. And she grabbed it off the rack, tried it on, fit fine, everything was great. She brought it up to the register, and the girl was like, "This is the deal of a century." She's like, "This is an amazing price for this dress. $20 for a $240 dress." At Macy's, no less. A lot of suit stores. What do you do? Oh, a lot of suit stores.
I wanted to make sure he was going to make.
Yeah. Bang you out with shirts, ties, belts, etc. You know, they put the suit on sale, but the shirt jacked up.
Well, it was weird. I had to buy that suit for Robert, right? So I went to Men's Warehouse.
Hey, Cal.
The suit was like $400. We ordered the same because we got the size, right? Because he tried it on. And the guy, while he was trying it on, the guy told me how much it cost. He says, "How $400 for a suit for a 16-year-old?"
Yeah, he's gonna go out of it anyway.
You know, he bought it online. It was $140 delivered.
Same store.
Same, yeah. Men's Warehouse just did it online.
Jeez.
And they wonder why all of these places are going out of business.
Yeah. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, I try to get the morning time at the theater pictures every weekend. 55 shift.
57.
Did it have fins on it?
It did.
Okay. Yeah, we had a sparrow, a chipping sparrow show up at the theater this morning. He has a cool red mohawk. He's really cool looking. She was at the right place at the right time. It happens, but usually not to me. Yeah, and they went to Macy's. That was at the third place they went to, because they went to Marshall's first, and then they went somewhere else, and they went to the Macy's, and she found this dress. And it was just like lucky. Don's was 60% off. It would have been even $500. Got it from Belk's. Oh, they have a Belk down there. Okay.
Oh.
They're in the South. Belk's is the South store.
Yeah.
Southern regional store.
You couldn't buy a belt at Belts? What the hell?
A Belk that what?
Oh, I thought it was, what was it called? Company?
The name of the store is Belk.
Belt, B-E-L-T.
B-L-K.
Oh, B-L-K.
Yes.
Oh, Belk.
Belk. They're in the South. We don't have them up here. It's kind of like Dillard's.
Dillard's, yeah. No, we don't have any Piggly Wigglies, or don't have any Kroger's up here anymore.
What's the other one? Piggly
Wiggly.
The one that Robert got, Publix.
Publix. There's no Publix up there. Yeah, well, who's driving? Rob is driving? Where's Rob going?
No, we're driving.
Oh, yes, we're driving. Driving our Chevrolet. Going far, far away. If you care, we are there.
We are more here than Rob is right now.
That was going to be my next verse. I was trying to figure that out. I have to go through this. I wish they would fix it.
So do I. One little space.
I guess they're going to pay for this. the other side.
Heavy like a Chevy.
Rob's the going thing. Okay, I won't sing about Rob.
You're gonna sing anyway. See the USA in your brand new Chevrolet, right?
Yep. Dinah Shore. See the new USA in your Chevrolet. The Dinah Chevy Show.
Dinah Chevy Show.
That's what it was called. Are we in Michigan yet? No. You should know exactly where we are, Rob. We're at 30 and 561, Rob. The White Horse Pike.
Pike.
You mean you didn't take notes? What
Right.
happens if you have to drive down here next year? How are you going to know where to go?
Next week is maintenance week on the camper.
Yeah, just minor stuff. Just I got to make sure all the electrics work. We have to update the GPS
Yes.
during the week.
Yes.
Hopefully it won't change the campground back to being in a... Well, we don't care because
We have
the site pinned. So we're not going to the cornfield this year under any circumstances.
Trapped in dirty Jersey, Holland says. Dirty Jersey. All the maintenance works.
Yeah, there's really not a lot that needs to be done. I have to make sure that I don't need to grease the wheel bearings. We did that last year. So, and it's not like we're talking thousands of miles. So I don't know whether Robert ever greases the wheel bearings.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's why he stops at Winnebago every once in a while.
Yeah. I mean, he drives more miles on that thing than almost anybody.
Yeah. That's from a New Yorker, he says.
And here's the fresh blueberry milkshake place we visited there.
Which you said had a lot of blueberries in it.
They had a ton of blueberries, but they needed bigger straws.
Is it an actual Stewart's or an old Stewart's?
You know what?
It looks like an old Stewart's.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't notice. I know that we stopped the car, and before we could get out of the car, the guy came out and took the order.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, Scott.
It's Scott from Amazon Aurora.
Don's wheel bearings were done last year, too.
Yeah. Now, did Don do them, or did he have them done?
He probably got them done. They might have done them when it was in getting the new bumper put on. Don't forget to check the paper towel holder for its paper towel holding this.
You didn't even come in and look at my paper towel holder.
Right? Rob didn't step one foot.
Rob didn't. Rob, I think he stuck his head inside once.
Did he?
Yeah, when I was open and everything. Because we went to the trailer first so I could turn the air conditioner on.
I had them done by the dealer.
I would do that. I mean, I would just take it to them and have it done. But
There's no guarantees to be back.
there's no guarantee. Yeah, I mean, and it's not major maintenance. I mean, it's something they could probably take them an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
But it's getting in there.
Yeah, it's getting an appointment, getting in there, hauling it over to, which isn't all that far.
No, it's half an hour.
You know, unhooking it, then they have to put it in the shop,
Scott, what are you doing? Getting ready for church? Or did you take the day off again today? Anyway,
Your dealer, did he charge by the 8th?
done already. Wow.
What's done already?
Scott went to church. He's done already.
Oh. Wow, that's early.
Rodman, the drug dealer, charging by the 8th.
Oh, drug dealer. No. A trailer dealer. You may be able to buy stuff at it, you never know. But how has it been a week already?
I know, right?
Time, yes.
It's already been a week. Corn.
Bottoms are getting dried out. We were supposed to have some thunderstorms overnight, they never came.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 drops of rain at like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and literally 12 drops. You know, because I was thinking, oh, am I going to have to like put the awning in or anything? It stopped. And I went, oh, so much for that.
It did rain yesterday during the day.
Did it? Yes, it did. Yeah.
One day you'll have to stop and visit Chicken Town.
I was going to stop on the way down so she could take pictures.
But there was a chicken in that shoulder.
A chicken on the shoulder of the road. I mean, what are you, nuts?
I tried to get the best picture from the truck. It's actually a pretty good picture. Chicken Town.
Don got some pretty good rain the other night. Was it making corn? Was corn making whiskey?
Did Whiskey get his baby frisky?
Because that's good rain.
It rained pretty heavily by Hollow, too.
Yeah, we didn't get anything down here.
Scott's getting ready to watch the race today. Guess who's starting first?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Wonder how many boos Austin Dillon's gonna get
Yeah,
tonight.
they're going to get a few, I think. Well, they did everything but take the win away.
I just can't believe that Childress is going to try and appeal that. That's like that's I can't see him winning that.
He's going to say that the penalty was too severe compared to other people that have done equivalent things through the life of the sport. He's going to say that everybody else has been fined or they were suspended for a race, but they didn't lose their eligibility for the playoffs. And
Depends on what part of the season it was.
well,
I mean, technically, you're fighting for the playoffs all season
I mean,
long,
look,
but
you know, both Hamlin and Logano have punted people out of their way in their careers.
punted.
You know, I mean, Hamlin punted freaking Truex out of the way. So
If it's Chicken Town, aren't there supposed to be chickens on the road? Yeah, but not that close to the road. Like, they're like insane. Like, there's always one or two that like are hanging out by the road while the rest are out in the field doing their chicken thing. But like, We wanted to pull over, and there was one right where we wanted to pull over.
Yeah.
So
He was literally standing on the shoulder. I mean, he was 1 foot off the asphalt, and the shoulder's really not that wide there. So I would have had to pull onto the grass, and I almost got me a chicken.
it almost got me a chicken.
I saw him like just before I was going to make the turn. I said, "Oh, he's stopping here."
I almost got me a chicken, he said. It's just funny to see that many chickens in one little field. You know, it's like, that's a lot. And I don't think it was even all of them. Because that one day it was just non-stop. It was flooded with chickens. Got to get out of the forest.
Damn.
The forest is not playing nice today. I want to know how you spell Kakalamas.
It's Fangelamas.
Oh, and Kakalamaka. And Pecoxix. Canada geese are likewise fearless, right? I think the chicken are blocking the internet signal. See, you pissed them off.
We're all standing there with the flightless wings out, with tinfoil underneath.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the geese that we had at the campground, because they haven't visited my site in like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, we haven't seen them. Maybe somebody's having a lot of ghost dinners.
I mean, I know they can fly, so they probably went somewhere more exciting or something. They had free bird food.
Not a lot of it, though.
Corn. Fangelamas. Question. Fangelamas.
Fangelamas.
Pecoxix and Kakamas. Kakamaka.
Okay, I think we'll be alright, man. We already passed Piccolo's.
Yeah, we're out of the forest. More corn. That's some short corn.
It's not sure.
The geese went somewhere they wouldn't get run over by idiots, and they probably heard you trap birds in your bird feeder, so they stayed away. That was freaky. I was just like,
Yeah, we walked into the store. And,
well, you did.
I did. And Virginia was all upset. Oh, there's a bird, and I tried to free it, and I was scared. All right, we'll fix it. I just took the top off. Or went the roof, the lid, whatever that is. But now we've had 2 whole weeks without anything destroying the bird feeder. So
Yeah.
we finally got one that's...
and they love their feeder. It's got this little round perch on it that they can
all get on at the same
time, and yeah, it swings around. And we haven't seen the squirrel in a couple of weeks either.
And I saw one yesterday. He was stuck under the truck.
Oh, okay. But he didn't try. He went. The one that I saw wasn't even interested in climbing on the fence post.
No, I think he just, I don't know, maybe they don't like Vaseline.
Yeah.
Makes their grimy little paws hurt or something.
any cables this week.
No cables. Although Jim did join the Michigan Facebook page, and I asked him, I says, "Hi, got cables?" Watch, we're going to end up using one of his microphones for karaoke.
Why?
Because I think we only
Comes with a
comes with two.
I don't know. You and Robert used what you did karaoke. I didn't do it. What microphones did you use?
I think it comes with two.
For vintage feel.
Yes, for vintage feel.
Although Jim plans on being in Michigan, even though he got a jury duty summons for like.
You're not going to put him on a jury in Washington, D.C. You're just not going to do it.
He's like, I'm just going to have it pushed forward. He says, Michigan is my civic duty. I said, oh, is that what they call meetups now? Civic duties? Yeah, there was. That's true.
Yeah, he's going to walk in and they're going to say, "So, are you retired?" "Yes." Did you have a real job?" "Yes." "All right, you're excused."
He's a funny guy. I like Chip. When will you be publishing your hand-drawn on a napkin route plan for the trip? Well, there's a couple of new, because I don't have my subscription to RV Life anymore. There's a couple of new route planning websites out there that I want to check. We still have not figured out where we're staying between Michigan and Vermont. We need one more stop. And that's where we're stuck.
Well, we really haven't decided whether we're going to cut across Canada or go down below
I feel like I don't want to do the Canada thing only because
it's Canada.
Well, besides the fact that it's Canada, but I'll be without phone and internet for overnight, and I need that communication because my mother's gonna be by herself.
Yeah. All right. Well, then that kind of makes up our mind.
So. Even though I have an international calling plan, I don't have an international data plan.
Yeah, and the data lasted about what?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So. Communal approval will be needed. Boondock somewhere scenic.
Well, that makes it makes us staying on the U.S. side even more important if you're in a boondock because,
the Canadian sun isn't the same as U.S. sun, and we need the sun. The Canadian sun might not be as strong as the U.S. sun, and therefore.
The hell did you put in your cigarettes this morning and you're smoking? I mean,
why?
I was talking more the signal. God, woman. Jesus.
It was funny. Bob would have said the same thing eventually.
Maybe. All right, so
None of that maple sun.
Yeah.
We really have to like look at the map
Right.
and be like, okay, well, this is halfway. You know, we know it's like 12 hours from Michigan to Vermont.
Is my, I don't know. It's back.
There we go. Back again. If you do go through Canada, it might be the biggest campfire you've ever had, you've ever live streamed. No cardboard required. I don't even know where those fires are right now. If they're over by Darrell, or if they're over by Gord or Dillon or over.
Daryl's in the States, I think, still. I think he last heard he was in Wyoming.
He might be back now. I don't know. Trying to get Gord to meet us up there.
What, in Vermont?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. He's burned up all of his. Holy mackerel.
What?
$299.9 for cash at that station.
Wow.
They're really trying to win this election. Gord does go out. He was in the States too. He was in Arizona.
Yeah,
But now he's in the.
he was somewhere last. He was in the
He was
Maritime
in the
Islands.
Maritimes.
And then Friday, he didn't even show. Did he show up Friday? Yeah, he did.
Did he?
He was in Nova Scotia. I don't know. Everywhere but here.
I don't think there's any spots left in the campground. That
Probably
place-
not.
that place
It'll be
usually-
leaf peeping season.
Yeah.
Might
What?
be full.
That's why we had to make those reservations so early up there.
Well, we always make them while we're up there.
Yeah.
Because you only got 26 sites.
It's a small campground.
And some of them are seasonal.
Yeah.
Means we have to deal with that stupid rock again this year. Damn it.
What, the one on
The one that sticks out into the road.
Oh, that?
Yeah. $2.93 at Costco in Long Island.
Wow.
You could stop overnight in the worst rated campground and review it. But you have to have, you have to know how to pump it yourself. This girl pumps her own gas when she has to.
Yeah, the excuses that the state put out for not letting self-serve gasoline or anything. They got the fire marshals to say that it's dangerous, that you have to be trained. And for those of you who have never been to New Jersey to see who pumps gas,
Except the Wawa.
except at Wawa, most of these people are
Haven't
here
been
from
trained.
Pakistan for about 12 minutes. Oh, and they learn it first thing. Oh, you want food?
Yeah, we'll have our first drive stream on the 14th.
Starting at 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning. Although we're going to Pennsylvania, so
I don't know if we have to leave that
we don't have to
early.
leave that
We
early.
have to kind of.
I think it's only like 3 hours to where we're going.
Oh, well,
4 hours if you count pit stops.
yeah.
You know I hate this lane.
I know. They put all the personal covers in this lane.
Do we need to make a list of things Sonia
Chickens.
must... Chickens!
Chickens on the left.
No chickens.
Yeah, there's chickens.
Oh, they're right there.
They're all
Not-
under the truck.
They hang out under the truck for some reason.
And then the horses are out today.
Yeah, they weren't out on Friday.
There
Do we
must
need
have
to
been
make-
something. I saw a lot of horse trailers on Friday.
Do we need to make a list of things Sonia must acquire while on the trip? I need a new glass. I broke my glass from Vermont.
I think I broke her glass.
No, I knocked it over. That was my fault.
I broke something.
You broke your mug.
I broke my traveling robber mug.
How many miles in total from your campground to where you're going in Michigan? Oh,
About 1,500, maybe 1,400, something
I
like
want
that.
to feel like
that's round
no,
trip.
1,000. Maybe it's 2,000 altogether for the entire trip, round trip. So it's probably close to 1,000. We haven't actually calculated it in a couple years, but we're going from our campground to Pennsylvania to Ohio, and Ohio to Michigan.
No moose.
No moose. What the hell? Can't move today. And then that's the first leg of the trip. And then the second leg of the trip is from Michigan to Vermont and back home. So altogether it's like a little over 2,000 miles. And you'll get to see it all.
Well, except for one spot in Vermont where there's no cell coverage for about 8 miles.
Yeah. From like the highway to the campground, there's really no cell coverage.
No, there's that section on
89?
89 where it tells you that there's no cell coverage. Remember that? I think it's going through like the pass.
Oh, that's 87.
87.
That's in New York. But in any case, the rest of it you'll be able to see. Preparing for the annual Why I Don't Like Albany speech.
Yeah, actually, we're not going that way this year.
Yeah, we're going to go home the normal way this year. We're not going through Connecticut. We're going to go north to come back
Well,
out.
actually, we usually go to Albany on the way up, but we're not going that way because we're going to Pennsylvania.
Can I finish my sentence?
Go ahead, finish your sentence.
Jeez.
Are you done yet?
Last year we went home that way, came through Connecticut, blah, blah, blah. Because it didn't make sense to go north to come back south. And then I understood why the GPS sent us north to come back south. to go outside and around all of that. So we only have to hit one little section of town, I think it is. But it is annoying to go through Albany, and that's all right. Down in Charity, you have to go through Buffalo. So don't go underneath that. So,
What are you having?
French vanilla.
Hi, how can I help you?
A large frozen French vanilla, please.
Anything else?
That's
That's
it, ma'am.
607.
Okay.
She didn't ask if I wanted that hot or not.
But we'd say, okay.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm just Ducky. How are you?
I'm great. I'm
Good.
607.
Okay.
Would you like your receipt?
No.
Yeah, they're going to Niagara Falls, Rob.
Niagara
Give it
Falls.
like a minute, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Slowly I turn.
What are you
Inch by inch.
What are you talking?
Step by step. Oh, that's an old
Have you
Abbott
lost your
Costello
mind?
routine. Niagara Falls.
He's lost his mind.
That and the Susquehanna Hat Factory.
Susquehanna.
The Susquehanna Hat Company on Flugel Street.
Puxacoxix.
My husband was killed on the Susquehanna on Flugel Street.
Puxacoxix. Puxacoxix. Whatever the hell.
Rob thought he was Ducky once. It was indigestion.
Buffalo girls go round the outside, round the outside. Yeah. Buffalo girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Maybe she thought you were going to heat it up yourself. Last week, and I like how you enunciated that. Large, frozen French vanilla.
Anybody can speak English as long as you speak it slowly enough.
Last week I said the same thing, and she asked me if I wanted that hot. So, it's like, and everybody.
Hi.
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 Frozen coffee?
Yes.
Frozen French vanilla, yes. I think it just arrived.
No.
Yes. I need a straw though.
We have a straw, please.
Oh, it's in the bit.
We didn't ask for
I
a
didn't
donut.
ask
No
for a
donut.
Only frozen coffee.
Yes.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye now. Okay.
Why does she think we asked for a donut?
I don't know. Or maybe because the order was behind us, she got them confused. It's fine. She can get them. It's all good. You got your Dunkin'. Now suck it.
So they didn't mess up the drink this time. She asked me if I wanted. She almost gave us a free donut.
Almost got a free donut. It's probably one that I wouldn't have liked.
Rob went to Dunkin' in New York City. Had some mango lemonade refresher doohickey. I was not refreshed. I like the watermelon kiwi one. It just arrived from France.
Now, we have to wait.
This here truck's got some cardboards on it.
Yep.
Fresh out of the baler. I hated that job when I worked at Pep Boys. Every time the cardboard baler had to be tied up and emptied, and pain in the ass job that was. Don't ask no questions. Just take it and keep moving. That's nice, but we're talking about my drink. Well, you obviously got the wrong one, Rob. If you had gotten the kiwi watermelon one, you would have been refreshed. But because you got mango, you were not refreshed. So therefore, that's what happened with that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you. It probably would have been a donut that Jim didn't like you said. Right?
Yeah.
It would not have been Boston cream donut with unauthorized holes.
No.
It would have been something like pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
That should be coming out soon at the end of the month, I would think.
They've already made their announcement.
Yes. Pumpkin spice, frozen coffee.
He took it to see a big boat. He went to look at the Intrepid.
Yes.
But he didn't want to go on because...
So he took his Duncan to see the big boat?
Yes.
Is that what he's saying?
That's what he's saying.
I don't think the drink cared about the boat.
You never know. Maybe it was very patriotic. It is a cool museum. They have a Concorde there.
I think you said that was like $40 to go in there.
Yeah, it is. But they just spent a ton of money, like,
redoing it.
fixing it.
Yeah.
It's just like the Battleship New Jersey. They just took that across
To Philly.
to the dry dock and fixed all the leaks or something. It wasn't there very long. I was surprised. Maybe it wasn't as bad a shape as they thought it was.
Holly used to get vanilla bean frozen drink. Used to be good.
Good.
Starbucks has PSL out now for members. Only for members? What the hell?
Starbucks.
Starbucks is closing 500 stores this year too.
Good.
Good! Later in the year. Can I have my Choco Macchiato Frappe with foam a la ice grande, please? I would have gone aboard, but between the cost and time crunch, I wouldn't have enjoyed it properly.
Yeah, it's worth seeing. It is. It's one of those. You know, when you're going to New York, there's certain things. I always tell, like when I had the cops come in from overseas, and they were going to be in New York for several days, I said, so you go book a Circle Line cruise and go all around the city.
I'll witness them floating that Concorde up to the big boat.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. How's your eye and your shoulder, Hala?
Yes.
We have had.
Have you healed? Is it time for a new injury?
It's a time for a new injury. We have not heard lately. How you are progressing in your injuries.
The Staten Island Ferry.
Charity! What up, Thelma? I always suggest the Staten Island Ferry. Best free views in the city. Why might do it next year? I'm flying home on Monday night. Could hop from the airport hotel over to see it and back in time to fly. Hala hopes he's done for a while.
Yeah.
Cornstop's busy today.
It is.
Were they busy when you went last week?
Not really. I mean, I knew what I wanted, so. Oh.
Oh. How'd you get in there, buddy? You done wound up in a cornfield. Literally. I feel like it was stolen or something.
I don't know.
He literally wound up in the cornfield. That was interesting. Flying in and out of New Jersey next year. Charity's fixing to go to Walmart that has plastic bags. You and Walmart, you should just move closer to it or something. She's always going to Walmart. They're going to buy Don's shirt and belt at Walmart or something. I don't know. She never takes us with her to Walmart.
She's probably afraid of what we might see there.
NJ Nerve, Chiropractic, and Laser. He used an RV GPS. That's how we wound up in the
Maybe.
corner. Yeah. I'll remember plastic bags. The good old days, right? Right. Charity gave me a whole big bag of plastic bags that I use for garbage bags here in the truck. And she has more. Hala's eye is still full of gas and still hasn't been able to return to physical therapy. You must have had that gas bubble thing done that my mom had done. His eyes full of gas, that must be stinky. She donates them to the daycare too. Okay. Charity's afraid of the plastic bags? Why would she be afraid of plastic bags? Is there such a thing as plastic bag phobia?
Could be. Who knows? There's something new every day. I will know right away soon as it shows.
They use them to put children's dirty clothes in. No, we're not afraid of them. We're just not allowed to have them. None of the stores are allowed to have them.
The only people that can kind of get away with it are like places that you use, like, takeaway places, Chinese
food takeout.
Yeah, and even they're using paper bags.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand why their paper bags are banned. That doesn't make any sense.
You can order them on Amazon, have them delivered to your damn house.
Yeah.
I ordered a pack of 50 for the garbage can in my room. They still have all the racks for the bags, yeah.
Yeah.
Plastibolsophobia is the fear of plastic bags. Leave it to Rob to Google that.
Well, I'm waiting for the next thing they're going to ban is the jugs for, like, milk, plastic jugs. They're going to make them go back to glass or something.
Glass.
That's going to be the next thing.
And then you can have it delivered to your house. Actually, there's a place that delivers milk to Union. Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Is that a sir?
Yes.
Sir.
Instead of Circle Line, I suggest taking the New York ferries. They basically go the same route, but you can get off and on in some cool neighborhoods, and it's way cheaper.
Yeah.
Milk in a bag. Well, why not? They have wine in a bag. Wine in a box.
I mean, if you go to a diner, those those stainless steel cooler things, that milk is in a bag.
Yeah.
And turn it upside down and snip the bottom. I learned all kinds of things about diners and eating them in the middle of the night.
Rob, if you need New York travel suggestions, talk to Hala. He lives there. But how would they put the missing children faces on the glass milk containers?
Probably by some sort of plastic sticker that would.
Yeah.
This country's nuts. The people that run it are nuts. Those of us that allow them to run it are nuts.
I have no intention of visiting that place, aside from the Intrepid, without being paid. And how would you cut out the coupons for the free Mets tickets?
There's some guy with a glass cutter.
She's a Dremel. Charity never brings us to Walmart. I have to edit my M24 video.
Your what?
I mean my MJ24 video.
How could you predict something that hasn't happened yet?
I was there in the future and I came back. Now I have to do the video.
Charity hates us.
We're lucky if we get a Bucky's video. Jeez.
Never mind, the last time that she went to Bucky, she took us in
And Rob
wasn't there.
That's right. After all that complaining about going to Bucky's. Does the New York Ferry give sightseeing info, Hala? It's the closest thing does. Let's kick Charity and she'll choose us and hate us. Rap's very violent.
I'm telling you, it's some grumpy morning or something. Afternoon, evening, whatever the hell it
He wants to kick people today. Well, Rob, we hope that everybody that you met was what you expected, and not anything less.
And if you're disappointed, too bad.
Too bad. Yeah.
Well, I guess he wasn't disappointed. He wants to do it again next year.
Yeah, I know.
I have to figure out how many actual campsites are going to be available next year.
Charity's like, let's kick Don instead. Wow. We can't have plastic shopping bags, Hala says, that we could reuse for other purposes. But it's okay that dry cleaning comes individually wrapped plastic that we can't reuse for anything. Charity would do a Walmart live, but someone else is already live. Don makes AC work, no kicking. Oh, we didn't tell you, babe. When the four of us went to get pizza last Friday night, we're sitting there eating, right? We get done, and all of a sudden, there's this water that starts like raining onto Don out of the ceiling. Onto the floor, right? And Don looks up, and it's like coming from the track for the drop ceiling.
Yeah.
So, and it's like, it's not just dripping, it's like raining.
Yeah.
And we were leaving anyway, so we went to the counter. We're like, yeah, your ceiling is dripping. And the guy's like, oh yeah, that's our AC. It happens all the time.
Don says, well, I'm here.
And we're like, well, Don's the AC guy. He can fix it for you. Yeah, it happens all the time. And I said to Don, I was like, their tray full or something up there? Like, what's going on? I'll take one for the wife. As long as it didn't touch the pizza, it's all good. It didn't touch the food, no. But I had pizza, Rob had pizza. Charity and Don had like ravioli and salad and something else. Yeah, it was weird. Are we trucking a car in today?
We'll car today, I guess. I always make the wrong decision. It makes no difference.
I trucked last week and it was a mistake. He's like, oh no, I'm on vacation, but I did tell him what to do. No one wants rained on pizza, right? It was good pizza and reasonably priced. Yeah, Rob got a whole personal pizza.
He was hungry.
I just got some slices.
What was that? Was that Friday?
Friday night, yeah.
Why didn't I go?
You were talking to Robert, Millie, and Jim.
I guess maybe I wasn't that hungry either. Oh.
I heard they watered down the pizza in New Jersey, but that's crazy. Yeah, it definitely was interesting. I was like, is this how like the rest of our weekend is gonna go? Like
So the other thing I did this weekend is I cut up all the free wood that Sonia got. Put it for more in. So next week's fire should be poppy.
Poppy. It's pine wood. It was free. I got it from work. got stored and soon to be stolen. No.
I think the only people in the campground that could steal the wood have been ejected.
Yeah. Ireland has left the campground.
A week too late. Piss me off.
We will not have Bruce and Lori next week. They have previous obligations, so there will not be any campground Bruce next week.
Yeah, just you've all been warned.
74 days left. Best to get that off-season planning book out.
Yeah, that's interesting. How do you do that?
Huh?
I wonder how you did that.
What?
The guy
Oh, yeah, how'd you
spun
do
thing
that?
on the ramp coming out of the...
That's interesting.
It's just weird shit going on today on the road. People parking in cornfields, spinning a car on the ramp.
383 days until NJ 2035. And Holland's going to come next year. He has no choice.
Yeah. You could camp in with Rob. That would be interesting.
Maybe they're trying to compete with New York pizza because they say New York has the best pizza due to the water.
It is so weird, isn't it? Like, New York City water is judged like some of the best water in the world. How does that happen? Everything else in the city is...
It's all in water tanks on the roof.
No. There's a whole big documentary about where the water of New York City comes from.
Because it comes from the Hudson and they filter
No.
it. Okay, the East
It comes
River.
from upstate. They built these aqueducts. They
Oh, well,
it's all
it's
gravity, and it's really fascinating.
It's all from upstate, where it's cleaner. Would they allow a rental van in your campground? Yes.
Oh, you mean a rental RV? Yeah.
Yes. Or a rental van, yes. He says it's one thing New York does right, is the water. Ah, Rob says New York pizza is adequate. Adequate.
Well, they're gonna start a fight here.
Somebody's gonna kick Rob.
No, they're gonna put a sack over his head. They're gonna take him down to Little Italy. They're gonna say, all right, now say that here.
Do 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 do. La 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 la. La 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 la. Pizza or anything in Times Square is for tourists.
That's true.
That place was insane last Sunday.
Oh, Times Square?
Yes.
It's always like that.
But you were like, oh, well, we'll drop you off on a Sunday. It'll be quieter, he says.
That was quieter. Try to get through there at 5 o'clock on Wednesday.
That was crazy.
right here.
I have video of that too. Times Square, traffic. That was after we dropped Rob off. Rob likes the wildflower garden in Central Park mostly because it has no one in it. It's always insane, but they still come. It was like nuts. Well, yeah, compared to us, it's like nuts. All kinds of stuff going on last Sunday. I felt like I was never going to get out of the Lincoln Tunnel, though.
What, going in?
Yeah. You were probably affected by the Dominican Day Parade last Sunday.
It's not Manhattan, is it?
You would know.
We were there after they shut it down.
What do you mean? How do you know?
Because none of the streets and stuff were shut down. But I don't think it's in Manhattan.
I don't know. There was some kind of concert or rally or speech thing going on one side.
That was, you mean when we went out?
When we were coming in,
Oh, we were coming in.
we went across that intersection and all this stuff was going on
Oh,
with all the characters and
oh no, that's in that little amphitheater?
yeah.
That's a place that they have there for people that want to do free concerts.
Oh, okay.
That's there all the time. I did notice that it looked like TKTS had been downsized on them, but they went electronic.
Hey, McGill, how are you? Was that it? I thought there was a football game on. There was flags, face paint, and booty shorts everywhere.
Booty shorts.
And all those characters that kids were taking selfies with.
Yeah, that they're trying to make you pay for.
Yeah. Yes, it's in Manhattan, but not through Times Square, but New York City isn't really a place to drive in or through anymore.
Yeah, I really, that's the first time that I've driven into the city, and it's got to be almost 2 years. The last time I drove in, I had a business appointment.
And then there was something going on with all the 4 ambulances and
Yeah, I know. What the
police
hell that was
cars
about.
and
Just something at 45th Street.
yeah. Something that required 4 ambulances. Luckily, we found the parking spot right in front of the hotel to drop Rob off.
Oh, that was that was designated by the hotel. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that big sign over there for hotel drop off only. So, that was convenient.
Just ram everything out of the way for those big old railroad cow catchers and smash cars out of the way.
So you took an Uber to the airport, Rob?
Like a shuttle bus or something, he
Or
said.
was it?
Little shuttle van or whatever. Hala will usually drive to a closer subway, park and take the train or take the ferry, which is really nice. Feels like I'm on vacation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did the last time. I think I had to go into the city. I had to go in for the day because I was doing training, and I took the train from Jersey to Penn Station, and the place I had to go was literally, it was on Broadway, but it's where Broadway kind of scoots off to the west a little bit, and it was less than a block for me to walk. It was like really convenient.
Scoots. It scoots. Linda hasn't been to New York City since 1993. Her husband was a New York City cab driver and we drove everywhere. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, it was definitely, everybody was out and about. Rob couldn't even get to the Lego store because it was closed.
At least I remembered when that. I mean, he was walking around and he had me like so turned around. You know, I was looking at street signs and then I saw Radio City and I said, okay. So I know it's behind Radio City, but across the street from St. Patrick's
Cathedral?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in that. But he came up from, he came into Rockefeller Plaza from a direction that I wasn't expecting to come from.
Rob won't need to go again in a hurry. Flying in and out of New Jersey is actually pretty cheap. No need for a layover. Hala says exactly, if you gotta go to the city, which is a PETA, take mass transit.
Yeah.
Rob says, Jim directed. Good.
Well, it just happened. You know, I brought like so many foreign cops into the city that I know how the grid stuff's laid out. And even Hollis said, he said, you can't get lost, he's in the grid.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I know. I just couldn't figure out exactly where he was. Whatever, it was an interesting live stream.
He went to the Lego store the next day. For the flagship store, it was pretty poop.
Really?
Pretty poop.
Rob's gonna have to make a pilgrimage to the Lego factory.
Where's that?
It's in Sweden or
Oh, that's right, Denmark or something.
Denmark.
They probably do tours. tell you, their customer service is pretty good. I mean, I had those pieces that were missing out of that one Lego set, and they sent them to me free of charge. Free shipping, free pieces. No filming allowed, so I only have 3 minutes of footage. No filming allowed in the Lego store?
Yeah, it's a lot of that in New York City. They
Oh.
want you to, yeah, because they want to get paid. They want people to come in and pay them to, you know.
So what if you came in and bought a Lego set? Would they let you film?
No.
Holland says, Rob did good. He went, he saw, he can say he did it and made it out alive, but we'll never do it again. Alice says, really? I've seen New York live streams stream in the Lego store.
Maybe they didn't get caught.
There's so many ways you could get around it. Especially now that Ray-Ban has those sunglasses now that can like live stream and take video and stuff. Everything in New York is anti-filming. I may have gotten told by a lot of places. Yeah, well, he said the guy at the hotel gave him crap for it.
In Chicago.
No, was it Chicago? Yeah. How's your nephew's leg, Rob?
You put a thing in a truck tire.
Oddly, Trump Tower is all about the filming. Trump Tower coffee shop is not filming friendly. New York City Hotel had a big old no filming sign on the door and all the door staff. Getting there, just not enjoying having to stay sitting down. And well, the best bet the next time he goes to a playground with a slide is to take the shoes off. Let him run around in the socks. That way the shoe doesn't get stuck on the slide. Do, 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 do. Okay. Talking about New York live streamers and injury legs. Do you ever watch Action Kid? No, I never heard of that. Action Kid.
The only guy that we really watch about New York City is the guy that goes to all the mob places.
Oh, the hell's he hasn't been putting videos out lately.
And he got whacked.
Maybe he got whacked. What the hell was the channel name? Not Mob Facts. The other, what the hell was it? I might have gotten unsubscribed too, but I haven't seen him put out any videos lately.
That's where Say Hello to the Truck comes from.
Right. I'll have to go through my list and see if he's still even in there.
Yeah, the kid with the pickup truck, that's right.
Yeah. What the heck was his channel name?
He's pretty knowledgeable. Did his research before he went out.
Yeah. He had that green Ford pickup.
Yeah. Maybe somebody bitched because he was taking pictures of houses where these guys used to live or something.
Yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet, right? Nothing right, YouTube. No, and his name was like right on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember what the hell it was. His channel name. The guy I sent you videos of. Yeah. Not the guy that rides around all the hoods, no. Not him. Crap, what was his name? I'm gonna have to look at my subscription list. I think it started with an M. Damn it. Mob Hits and Hotspots is Rob's new gangster-related channel. I don't know, the weirdest thing that's popped up on my suggested list on YouTube is this kid that climbs all these antenna towers and fire towers and all these really like
High places.
places, and I'm like, dude, you're climbing on something that's like could fall over at any moment. Cranes, he'll climb up like the arm of the boom of the crane to the very top where like they put the flag and stuff. It's like, what are you doing?
Content.
Content, yeah. Harlow just checked his list. He doesn't see it either. Maybe he shut the channel down. Because I watched his last video that he put out like 6 months ago, maybe longer. He was in Las Vegas, filming stuff out in Vegas, and then he dropped off the face of the earth. So
Maybe we'll find him the next time Like Me goes down.
something happened. Maybe he's having a nap with the fishes.
I said I'll find him the next time Like Me goes down.
Oh, I didn't see the Vegas one, but a lot of the places in Brooklyn and Queens I knew about. And Staten Island. I mean, you went to Staten Island too. But like I said, the last few videos he put out were he was out in Vegas. And then he stopped showing up on my feed, and I'm like, kind of like, didn't even really think about it until now. He had a lot of subscribers too. He was pretty high up there. He went to Castellano's house. He went to Gotti's house. What the hell was the name of that channel?
So you guys will have to tune in tomorrow night for the live stream.
We have not arrived yet, Rob says.
No. We're getting off the turnpike onto the parkway.
We still have to get gas.
Yep, I'm aware of that.
Go, go, Jews. Hey, it's my favorite toll plaza's open. I gotta go through my, I almost said prescriptions. I gotta go through my subscriptions and clean it out. There's a lot of channels that don't put, I noticed that. I was going through one the other day. There was a lot that I unsubscribed from. Like the one I met you. Really? She's not around anymore? I know she was sick. Did she, Did she just stop altogether? There's a lot of dead channels, yeah, I know. But see, if we didn't go to her live stream, we never would have met Hala,
That's right.
right? Some things are just meant to be. I know she put something on her community post that she was having issues with her stomach thing that was going on. I don't know what happened. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's like I always say, people come and hang out on this channel and, like, you know, their lives have never been the same since. It's like, what is this crazy girl up to now?
Well, it's a gypsy and vanilla gorilla, right? I mean, you know,
Yeah.
you never would have known about cannolis.
Right? We help people find food.
Cannolis.
Cannolis.
And then, you know,
People DoorDash $15 cannolis.
her last video, he says,
Her last videos were with her new boyfriend, then silence, been about 2 months.
oh, that's bad.
Yeah. That's not good. Rob may get a video out next week if I can manage to not cough all over the voiceover. Every time Rob flies, he gets sick. If it wasn't for YouTube, none of us would have known about Unstoppable Morgan. True. She's just a hot mess and a half, boy. Can't keep her nose clean for anything.
Yeah, I hope so too, Paula. You know.
Yeah,
There's
just
so many disaster stories with
I know.
people from YouTube, though. I mean,
and a lot of them are these, you know, bigger channels that, you know. I mean, I saw a video on one that this guy he had a drone with him, a drone guy with him, and he was racing this Lamborghini around somewhere, and he wound up crashing and killing somebody, and $299
before the discount.
Wow. Remember, you're on the left side.
Yes, I know. Which means I have to sneak behind this guy here. If you could just pull up. Just
$299 a galloon. It doesn't make her less lovable, right? Yeah, I know she's like a really private person and stuff.
you.
Ow.
Sorry.
God, that hurts when you do that. Oof.
This guy would just pull all the way up.
You can't because the guy in front of him hasn't moved yet.
Okay. But he will.
Yeah, some people are just like super private and...
Is he going to? Oh, he's going to. Oh, no, he's
No, he's stuck. But he was smart enough to pull up.
What's this?
Why do I have 3 of these cards? I don't get it. Still cheaper than the UK, Rob says.
And fill with the regular, please.
$2.99 a gallon.
And then when he takes,
And then
takes the extra 3 cents
off
it'll be
of $2.96.
7.
297.
Oh, it'll be 297. Come on, card read.
That's the new one. Shell V-Power Nitro Plus.
I'd have to give him my card for some reason.
Look, it's a Dunkin'.
Yep.
Wow, Rob's demanding fuel faster, he says.
Yeah. Just trying to get the card to work.
Is it not working?
For some reason, you can't get it to read.
Why, he's pumping now.
It's working out. No, it's not.
Just, did you not pay the bill?
I paid the bill.
Huh?
I paid the bill.
Oh.
It's not rejecting, it's just not reading.
Did he say anything to you, or is he just
He just said, wait a minute, because you gotta go deal with other people.
It's a brand new card.
I know it's a brand new card. Maybe something has happened to it.
I haven't used it. I used it once.
For all I know, I could put it in backwards.
Pay him next Tuesday for fuel today.
I think my name is Wimpy.
$20 bill.
How much you want?
Phil, please.
Fill up.
Yes, sir.
Guess you got to work. Dar too. I don't like the fact that they hold the damn card. Wawa gives it back to you. I'll gladly pay you Friday for a hamburger today. Hamburger, 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 hamburger. Did he just call James by the wrong name? Did he say Philip of Philip? Philip of Philip.
It's like I said, sometimes you have to speak whatever they speak in
Speak that.
Pakistan or.
Look at that beagle. Look at that, or is that a basset hound? That's a basset hound. Look at that pups. He's a cute pups.
Can I have the discount card back, please? Thank you, sir.
Trying to keep my damn cards. No receipt.
I didn't make a screw in. 337 and 4, so. I don't know if you got the discount or not. That was the only
Well,
problem.
that's why I was there. I didn't
Yeah.
see the receipt. Well, it'll show up in my email. Look at that basset hound puppy. Look at that puppy. Wouldn't have this issue if you pumped your own gas, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's part of the problem. Is it gets all congested, clogged up, and
Like I said, you can't believe the number of excuses the state has come up with of why we don't have self-service gas here.
it's asinine. Good stop, and it's conveniently in front of a Dunkin'. That's right. Although it's like hit or miss, like getting in there. I mean, I've gone in there to get gas, and the lines were worse than that. We got lucky this
Got
time.
lucky today.
Sometimes they're all the way out to the road.
Well, it is the cheapest
Gas in the state.
name brand gas around.
And we can't figure out why. When everybody else is like 20 or 30 cents more
Unless he's
expensive.
only making like a penny a gallon or something, but he pumps so much that it works out for him. And it's the only, other than, I mean, it's the only station on the Parkway that sells other than Sunoco gasoline.
Yeah, it's
It's
Exxon and
Exxon and
Shell.
Shell. This is a very strange part of the Parkway. When they built it, the state of New Jersey actually owned this roadway, and for the Parkway to go through here, the Parkway Authority had to make an agreement with the state that they wouldn't charge any tolls on this section. And I guess that
That's why it doesn't have a regular looking rest stop.
yeah, it doesn't have a regular looking guest stop. As soon as you get up to Union, then it starts the highway or the Turnpike Authority. And then they gave this to the Turnpike Authority or sold it or whatever they did, but they still don't put any tolls on it.
Yeah.
So
So there's no toll from the Raritan Bridge all the way up to
from-
the Union tolls.
yeah, there's no ramp tolls.
There's like 10 miles, I think. Exactly, Rob. And you could call yourself whatever name you want as you do it. You could call yourself Harry while you're pumping gas.
Not Harry.
You could call yourself whatever the hell you call yourself.
Fudge Lamas.
Fudge Lamas while you're pumping gas. There you go. Call yourself a coccyx. D. I should really edit videos when we get back. That means I would have to sit at your messy desk.
It's not a big deal. There's nothing on that desk that can't be moved over. The only thing actually in the work area is my Exxon bills, which I have to pay.
Don't. Easy there, buddy. Look both ways before you cross the street. This guy's regular cash price is free. No, turn on red.
Ah! Damn it.
Bless you. Ow. That echoes so bad. No, car wash is closed now, Rob. The car wash is closed.
For the day. They close early on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes.
Because they Jesus.
No, because his guys work 7 days a week, so it gives them a
So
half
the
a day.
cash, wow. 3 1/4.
3 1/4.
So we just saved 26 cents a gallon minimum. And if you put the discount card in, that would have been almost 30 cents a gallon. That's insane.
Insane. I did not record my gig over the weekend, Hala. I did not. I did, however, record Boombox Rick doing his crazy dancing while I was playing music. He's one of the seasonal guys over at the other campground I was at. He's a nice guy, but he's really like loud and not like in your face, but
Rob is approved of the content. 25.
yeah, Rick he's a funny guy, and his wife are really nice. And he was just like dancing all over the place last night. I haven't recorded my gigs in a couple of years only because
I can't do anything with
I
them.
can't use the music. You know, and to put copyright-free music over what I'd actually played, I feel takes away from the whole
Gig thing.
gig, like the whole experience, I guess is the word. How dare it be closed? Oh, the car wash? Yeah. They close at 2 o'clock on Sundays. We left a little bit late this morning, but it definitely needs a bath.
Yeah, we had a little
Yep.
issue with dumping our holding tank. And
Yeah.
we want to dump, so.
Is there any towns in New Jersey that still have the blue laws closed on Sunday? Bergen County does.
Yeah.
Bergen County up, like,
Who asked?
Hala.
He knows where Bergen County is.
Yeah. Bergen County. GWB area.
Yeah. The whole blue law thing was a joke anyway.
Yeah. They're about really the only ones that still abide by it for whatever reason.
Well, they just never repealed it.
Yeah.
The rest of the state, each county had to repeal it.
The only thing we still can't do on Sundays is buy a car. None of the dealerships are open.
Oh my
You
God!
might as well park right here.
No, I'm gonna park right over there because it's closer.
Or
But
you
still,
can use my handicap thing too.
I could.
It's good for another month and a half.
Oh, I can't. It's in my car.
No, it's in here.
No, it's in my car.
Oh, it's in
Take
your
it out.
car. Oh, okay.
That's all right.
I didn't see it take it out.
This is fine.
Okay. It's Jim's apartment. It is Jim's apartment. But anyway, we're here. Hope you guys had fun and learned stuff and enjoyed the conversation. I'm gonna go edit a video. I only have 3 left in the can, and then I might have them.
Yeah, it's up by Rockland. Yeah.
3 videos left in the can before I have to add to my list, which should carry me through to Michigan. But anyway, everybody have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow night after Bob and Sue, and we can discuss our travel plans for Michigan after the grumpy lunch.
If he decides to come on.
Yes, if he decides to come on.
He didn't make enough money on his ads last week.
And we'll see you soon. Bye.